Hey everyone, this is DV here, and I'm going to show you how to make like a little bottle holder today. Now, I have a bunch of these like bottles. I keep like 3 in my room, to make sure that I'm drinking enough water at different parts of the day. So, like I refill them and I use them. So, I want to have like a little organizer for them so that they're not just kind of sitting around. So, these bottles here, I measured them and the base is about 65 millimeters. So, let's get to it. I'm going to create a sketch and I'm going to draw a triangle first. Now, the reason being is because I want to arrange 3 bottles together. So I want to make sure that each of the sides of the triangle are all equal to each other. And then I'm going to dimensionalize one of those sides. I'm going to make it 68 millimeters. Since the base is 65 millimeters, I'm just going to make it a couple millimeters larger, just to account for just a little bit of tolerance there. So I'm going to make this outer circle 68 millimeters. And then this one 68. And this one 68. Now I want to make sure that I have like 5 millimeters of thickness on each wall. So what I'm going to do is actually increase this by 10 because that is going to give us 5 millimeters for each one. So I'm going to offset each of these by 5 millimeters. Offset this one by 5. And then finally offset this one by 5. Now I want to make like a nice connection here because I don't want it to be like super sharp like that. So I'm going to go and create an arc, a 3-point arc here, here, and then just like try and get it tangent on both, but it's not going to be, unfortunately. That one's only tangent on one. Let's see, can we get this one? No, just one on there too. So we're going to click tangent and then select these and just do that for each of them. And then finally, I want to make sure that all 3 of these little, I guess you could call them like fillets, are the same size. And now that they're all constrained to be equal to each other, I can just move them in and out like that. That looks pretty good there. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line from, let's say, here to here, and then one from here to here, and one from here to here. And I'm going to make these parallel with these lines here. And first I'm going to make these construction lines real quick. There we go, perfect. And again, going back to making these parallel. And now I'm going to make a couple more that are also parallel. And this way we can just cut down on material cost, because what I'm going to do is, again, make this parallel to here, here, and this one to here. That one's already parallel. And now I'm just going to dimensionalize these. So I'm going to click D and make this be, let's say, 10 millimeters away from there, and the same thing for this guy to here. It's also 10 millimeters. And then just keep doing that around. I just got to be careful because there's a lot of little things now that I keep on clicking. So here and here. And again, make this 10. And then the last 2 here. 10 there. And then, oops, 10 here. Okay. So now I'm going to trim. And basically I'm just going to cut out the intersections of these because I don't need them anymore. So this. Basically, so that way like the whole center isn't filled in, so that way I don't have to spend the material on that part too. It just, plus I think it looks kind of cool this way too. So, alright, that looks like this thing is done. So we are going to press finish sketch. Now I want to extrude this. Click the whole thing basically. And click extrude, and I'm going to go down by like, let's say 4 millimeters. Then I'm going to turn that sketch back on. There we go. And I'm going to extrude this on the outside. So this part plus this, and then this, and this, and this. And let's say we'll go up 30 millimeters. And press enter. And boom. that looks like a pretty nice cup holder, or at least like a little, cup arranger. So this way I can have my 3 bottles for, to get throughout the day, and I know exactly, where they are at all times. And honestly, we could like extrude this with this piece too if we wanted. Make it a little bit more nice. That looks beautiful. Alright, I think that we are done. Now all that's left to do is print this guy. So that's made easy by our Mantis 3D printer, because all we have to do is export this as an STL and print it. Super simple, fast, and effective. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below what you'd like to see next, and we'll see you in the next video.